Doesn't this look like Teletubby land? Seriously, the rolling hills and all this lush greenness. I'm back with a book haul video. As I mentioned in my most recent video, I'm going to be uploading a book haul, which I have not done one since December. Oh my gosh, there's this lady that's just sitting down right behind me, like a few feet away. Anyway, so I have 5 books to share with you guys, and the first one isn't a novel. It's not as interesting as the rest of them will be, but there's a reason why I bought this. It is called Slipping into Paradise, and this is by Jeffrey Mason. And this is not a novel, like I said. It is more of a memoir about a man who moves from the US to New Zealand, and he's describing his life in New Zealand. I saw this book at my local bookstore, so I couldn't help myself because New Zealand, I am headed your way again in June, so I am really excited, so I thought this is very appropriate. Now for the novels. The first novel, I already read this. I bought it just a couple weeks ago. This is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, and I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I posted a video yesterday reviewing this book. It's nice, it's interesting. It's also quite depressing. This book I have is Wither by, who is it by? Lauren DeStefano. I don't know if I said that right. This is a trilogy, and the second one is already out. It's called Fever. It says it right there. This is the first one. I only have the first one. I decided to hold off on getting the second one. I just want to check out the first one, see how much I like it, because it is a dystopian themed book, and those are kind of iffy for me. I either really like it or I really just don't. Dystopian novels are such a turn off to me is because they are really, I find, really depressing. It's always like this futuristic world where humans just lose their rights and they're ruled by this strange government where they just have the weirdest rules and regulations. So kind of like the Maze Runner and even the Hunger Games. I really like the Hunger Games, but still it's depressing in its own way. And Divergent, that was very depressing as well. So I mean, I like the books, they're interesting, but I don't know, the overall mood of it, really not my thing. So we'll see how much I like that one, and then based on how I feel about it, I'll decide if I want to get the second and third one. And then this one is Cinder. I've been wanting this one for a while. I've been seeing a lot of reviews on YouTube, and I thought it was really exciting. It's kind of a retelling of Cinderella, but with cyborgs and all. And the first sentence in this book already had me hooked, so I have high expectations. Listen to this. The screw through Cinder's ankles had rusted, the engraved cross marks worn to a mangled circle. Her knuckles ached from forcing the screwdriver into the joint as she struggled to loosen the screw, one gritting twist after another. That sounds disturbingly interesting, so I have high hopes for this one. And then the last one, this one was a recommendation. I've been getting quite a few recommendations of this book a lot within the last week, and I'm not sure why. I mean, this book has been around for a while, but it is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and then I looked it up on Amazon and I saw that it has 5-star rating, and a lot of people have purchased this book, so this is probably the first or maybe second, I don't know, but one of the few books that I know of that have 5-star ratings on Amazon. I mean, no matter how great of a book it is, there's usually like 4 or 4.5 stars because you can't please everyone, but in this case, everyone seems pleased. So I started reading it today. I've only gotten to page 22, so it hasn't hooked me in yet, but like I said, it's still like I just finished the first chapter, so I'm really excited to see where this takes me. As you guys can probably tell, I do take my book recommendations quite seriously, and anytime that you guys recommend a book to me, I do write it down and then I research it, and there is an entire list that I have written down that is on my to be purchased pile, or not pile, I don't have it yet, but a list. If you guys have any recommendations for young adult fantasy books, specifically Fallen Angels theme, please let me know. You know, I've read the more popular, well-known ones like Hush Hush and Fallen, Mortal Instruments, the Embrace series. So, yeah, let me know if you have any recommendations. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. I don't know what the fascination is, but everyone is like walking by and standing within a few feet away from me watching what I'm doing. I mean, I know it's kind of strange that I'm talking to myself, but I could be on Skype. They don't know. Anyway, that's the downfall of filming my videos outside, but I just feel like it's more interesting to be outside, and I just dropped my book.